Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to GLC Podcast. My name is Riad and I'm with
Malachi.
and today we are going to be again talking about Geometry Dash in this episode. So last time on Geometry Dash, we talked about the beginner levels and the gaming aspects. So those who haven't seen the other Geometry Dash podcasts, it's about what we said, the gaming aspects and the beginner levels. Today in this podcast, we are going to be talking about the different levels in Geometry Dash and creative levels created by fans. So Malachi, how many levels are there in Geometry Dash?
So in Geometry Dash, there are 22 auto-scrolling and 4 platformer levels created by the developer, with a vast number of user-created levels also available.
So are the levels easy in Geometry Dash?
In Geometry Dash, the levels are somewhat easy in the beginning, but obviously they progressively get harder as you pass the first couple of levels. They will increase in difficulty as you pass on, so easy to hard to like extreme, etc.
So how do you create levels in Geometry Dash?
So to create a level in Geometry Dash, first you have to start by accessing the level editor, which can be found by selecting the create option in a main menu, then create a new level and give it a name and description, and then begin adding objects using the build tab. And if you want, you can edit these objects to however you want.
So this means that you can create absolutely anything in Geometry Dash.
Yes, so you could create absolutely anything that you want to in Geometry Dash. You could implement Geometry Dash to be a 3D level instead of just the flat 2D level that they have. So anything that you would like to have in Geometry Dash, you could absolutely create it.
So how many fan-made levels are there and what's the best one you've seen?
So there are like over 1,000 plus fan-made levels for specific YouTubers, people, or just very creative and inspirational Geometry Dash people who just like create the absolute craziest things so far in Geometry Dash. But according to Google, the most popular and well-graded levels include Future Funk, Change of Scene, Edge of Destiny, and Dreamflower, and among many others. These levels are praised for the unique gameplay, challenging difficulty, and creative decoration.
That's just about enough time we have. We do have some time constraints, but other than that, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Geometry Dash on the GLC podcast. If you want to see more, let us know. Other than that, have a great day.